Welcome once again to the India Today Telangana Roundtable, where we are joined by a very special guest, YS Sharmila. Till a few days ago, was seen as someone who was going to take on K. Chandrasekhar Rao and the BRS. And now suddenly, 2 days ago, or a couple of days ago, decides that I'm not contesting the elections, I'm supporting the Congress party instead. Welcome, ma'am. What suddenly changed for you to decide that you're not going to fight KCR after series of street agitation saying I'm going to drive KCR out of power? Something seems to have happened.
Right, sir. So, I would like to go back a little in history and state that my father, late Dr. YSR, Dr. YS Rajshekar Reddy, was a congressman for more than 30 years. He fought 10 elections, 9 of them he won out of Congress, and one election, the first election, he contested from a party that later on merged with the Congress. So after winning 10 elections, he served the people in various capacities: MLA, MP, PCC, CLP, and twice the Chief Minister. So for over 30 years of serving the people from the Congress, the people see YSR as a congressman. And I floated a party called the YSR Telangana party after my dad's name. And like it or not, I bear my dad's legacy. And it so happens that in case I contest these elections, the vote share that I am going to get would have originally belonged to the Congress party. In a recent study, it was established that in more than 55 seats, I am going to majorly dent the Congress party, and in more than 20 seats, I am going to actually help Congress lose. So, at this juncture, where Congress has a chance to topple the KCR government, agreed, that chance is not mine, but somebody else has a chance, Congress has a chance, and I decided to take a step back and support someone who has the chance in order to oust KCR's government.
You know what I heard? I heard that the Congress told you, ma'am, that please don't ally with us, but join us. You have to merge your party with the Congress and we will fight together. And you said no. Is that true that you had an offer to merge your party? You were insistent that you wanted to continue as YSRTP Telangana. That's the reason why things didn't work out. And you were hoping to get some kind of a position within the Congress.
It is a fact that I wanted to work hand in hand with the Congress party some way in order to bring down the KCR's government. But somehow for reasons, various reasons, it did not materialize.
No, tell us the reasons. Ma'am, tell us the reasons today. What is it? People want to know, why is it that suddenly you backed out? What was the reason why you chosen not to fight the elections?
The people have to know the reasons behind it then. The reason being, after I floated my party 2 years ago, for 2 years, I relentlessly fought for the people of Telangana. When the opposition parties themselves did not know, fine, the government ignored the problems of the people, but even before the opposition parties themselves knew that there was an unemployment issue in the state of Telangana, I went on a fast, a 3-day fast for the unemployed youth in Telangana. I continued doing that for 45 Tuesdays. Not only that, we went on a 3,800 kilometer Padayatra, it was a walkathon that was undertaken to highlight the issues, the problems of the people of Telangana. And we walked through the rural parts of the Telangana that nobody ever touched before. And we highlighted the problems the people faced. In every constituency, I spoke about how the people spoke about how KCR failed them. KCR had given them many promises, be it loan waiver to the farmers, be it interest-free loans to the women, be it a house for every, a home for every homeless, the poor, 3 acres of land for the Dalits and the landless, a job for every household, or the unemployment stipend, be it the 12% reservation for the minorities, be it the 10 lakh Dalit Bandhu scheme that KCR launched for the election's sake. So various promises that KCR failed to fulfill. I questioned KCR in every constituency. Not only that, I also highlighted the corruption, the misrule, the misdeeds of the local BRS party leaders. And this nobody had done before. The Congress themselves had not dared to do this. For this, I was harassed, I was abused. In one of the places, the bus in which I was taking a break was even burnt. We were stoned, we were beaten, my party, my cadre. And then a lot of people would have known that I wanted to parade that bus in front of KCR before his home, and my vehicle was being towed away while I was still in the vehicle. All I'm saying is, I'm not bragging that I worked so much. All I'm saying is, we worked relentlessly for 2.5 years on the people's problems. And then we've come to a juncture where Congress actually stands a chance of winning. I do not have any affinity to the Congress party except that I honor it because it's the largest secular party in the country. But the main reason here is that the people of Telangana are going to benefit if KCR does not come back to power. My father used to say one thing. He said, "Paps," that's what he calls me, he said, "Paps, do you know that all the political parties, all the governments, all the communities, everything in this nation is for the people and not the other way around. So everything that is for the people. So no political party is above the people." My father believed this, and that's why my father blatantly fought against his own Congress chief ministers being in Congress itself. So what I'm saying is, the people are supreme. The people come first. So this was a choice made for the people of Telangana. See, when it all boils down, it comes to a point where a man's credibility is only as much as his word. That is the litmus test. That's where the rubber meets the road.